It's Week 13 of the NFL, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Steelers and the Cards, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these types of situations?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively, 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Pickett. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steeler first down and a pickup of 11 yards. Back to throw, Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number, and 2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator this week? He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And that is incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickens on the slant. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Steeler offense here about run. Drive. So both. Charles coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. First and 10, here's Pickett. As they've got it as we resume action. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw again with Pickett. Buying time to his left. He's got this to Pickens. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Second and 10. Here's Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett finds Pickens out right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action, Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Open man downfield is Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. That's caught downfield by Pickens. But he's got to be... But not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Pickett going to bootleg it. They'll roll him out right. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes his... Shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a first down carry for Harris. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And in for the Steelers touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Rudolph's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Rudolph. He finds Pickens over the middle. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now this one complete on the slant route. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he's up past the 45-yard line. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A good position to be in here, second and inches. On the give, this is Harris. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And they're going to speed things up here. Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Completes this one to Pickens. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Down at the 12, it's first and 10. Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. Second and 10. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. That's swung out wide to Harris. Touchdown! Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The throw right side is complete here on the first. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. It gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a good space stop. Takes this down inside. Yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On the ground, it's Harris. Fights off the defender. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona 1st.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Murray now on 1st down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. After the interception, here's Rudolph. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
During that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they...
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Murray now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes to Marvin Leal.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They run with Harris. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
107 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Murray going to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is taken at the 18. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in the
It's Madden NFL.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Harris has it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. First and 10, here's Pickett. Robinson's got it. Oh, it still won't go down. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off, but he hits the jet.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pickett to throw on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now Pickett, he's got this to his running back, Harris. And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down to the 32. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. On the give, it's Warren. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Now it's the backup Rudolph. He's got him in, complete. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, his offense. Rudolph on first down. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth as the first half is won. Now Rudolph on first down. He finds Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Rudolph. That's swung out wide to Harris. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. There he goes, right side. And he's corralled
but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Rudolph. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Flush to his right. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Rudolph. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Rudolph throwing again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 1. They run with Harris. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
First down, and they go back to Harris. A beautiful fake. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Rudolph. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown.
First down, it's Rudolph. And his throw here's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw.
A short one there to Fryermuth.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph
working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A solid pickup of 5 and a